Welcome to another Slate Bytes video. In this video, we will show an example of how to create person header rules to customize the information displayed with the name in the search results for person records. It is best to display only the information necessary to differentiate records that might have the same name. Remember that space is limited. For this example, we are going to create a rule so constituent type and class year are displayed in the person header. Click Database and go to Rules. Click New Rule and enter a name. And for base, select Person. If you want to create this rule for other datasets, you will need to create additional new rules for each base. For rule type, select Person Header and select a folder. For this example, we will enter 1 for priority since this will be our only rule. Select Status to preview and click Save. For this example, we want the rule to apply to all records, so we will not be adding any filters. For the action value, we will select Replace Values from Formula. Subquery exports are used to account for null values, so for this example, we'll be using a subquery export to display a constituent type field and a class year field. So click the subquery export button and provide a name. And for output, select concatenate. And for exports, click subquery export and provide a name. So constituent type we'll do first and select the appropriate export value. So primary constituent type and click continue. Then click subquery filter and add a name. So it'll be that the export exists. And for the export, select the same export value, so primary constituent type, and click continue. With this, the constituent type values will not appear if the record does not have a constituent type. I'll click Save and click Save again, and then the same will be repeated for the other value. So we'll click subquery export again and enter a name. Again, we'll be doing class year for this example and select export, select the appropriate value, so preferred class year, and click continue. And then for filters, click subquery filter. You'll do that value exists, and the export will be that same value, preferred class year, and click continue, and click save, and then click save again. We will also add an export separator. For this example, we will do a vertical bar. Once you type that, then you can hit save. In the formula section, enter the export. As you enter the @ symbol, you'll see a list appear, and you can click the appropriate export. And then once you're all done with these steps, you can go back up and click edit. And then you can change the status to active and click save, and then save again. Now you're ready to apply this rule. For the new search criteria to apply, you must use a query and a retroactive refresh to update the records. You can do this by going back into the rule, and on the right, click New Query, and click Export. The export you choose isn't important, but at least one export is required to run any query. Click Continue. In this example, we want all records, so we will not be adding filters. And you can click Run Query. From the output list, select Retroactive Refresh and click Export. Click Submit and click OK on the pop-up that appears. Please note that this can take time to update. Once it's done updating, we can show you an example of how it worked. So you'll see that the person header is now updated for any record that meets the rule criteria. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.